So I can go File, save the next one, and then we repeat the same process for every device, every recording device. Now I can go back to the input and look for the screen that is empty and see whether the file has been removed as it should be. So I go to the rightmost image and open it up to see that the PC Galaxy A54 5G SD card DCIM camera is empty, so I can disconnect this phone and recharge it. Right now it is marking 97%, 6 minutes until full. So I disconnect it from the computer, clearing the screen, and then go back and paste it and connect it to the power supply so it can recharge. %, charged. Now my goggles are empty, ran out of power, so I'm going to strip the media off of the goggles. So I dismount the goggles, and you can see that they are broken here in the corner. I'm going to recharge them here with this charger. Notice it is now blue, and as soon as I connect it in here, it will become red, meaning that it is charging. So now it is red, meaning that it is charging. I take out the micro SD card out of it, pop it out, connect it to the computer by insert it into the adapter and pushing it in. Now I'm going to select another browser to display the drive. This drive I, the SD card, and it's specifically SDXC, which is a faster SD card to handle videos. Then expand the DCIM, then expand movies, and here mark the first one, shift to the last one. So this is an example of multiple video clips as opposed to the only one that we saw before. Cut it off of the micro SD card and seek another target folder to paste it on. So I'm going to select one folder here and navigate to the proper subfolder. Right now it is set to iView, but it's not the last file in iView, so I'm going to scroll to the last file of iView. Make sure first of all it is iView, and then scroll down to the very last file. And the last file is of May 7th. You can focus the 360 camera a little bit there and downwards. Click on it, then right mouse and paste using Explorer. Then when it starts pasting, I'm going to copy the path to the clipboard buffer and then paste it in my notepad yet again. Edit, paste, and file save. And now you can see how the files are stripped off of the micro SD card and pasted onto my hard drive, listing the numbers that are created with each clip. And when it is done, I notice that it is too many folders for one upload. So I want to sort them by name. I click the name button And one more time, starting with the number 1 file, mark it and shift to number 15, as I'm required by YouTube to upload them by a maximum of 15 at a time. Cut them from the main folder and create a new subfolder, new folder, and double click it to get in, and then right mouse click and paste using Explorer. And then I'm going to copy the path into my notes, reduce the size of it, and then navigate back to my notepad and paste it, edit, paste, and then file save. Then I want to upload the content of this file onto YouTube. So I'm going to select my browser again, my browser of choice for that purpose, and then find another folder that has space on it for 15 more files. So I open the next browser of ARush, then I'm going to close all the uploads that have been completed and add create, upload, and select, and then paste the new path. Paste, new folder, and open. Then select the first to number 15, mark them, shift, select again, and then go to the file name at the bottom and copy them to the clipboard buffer as I click open on the browser, and I'm expecting to see one of 15 files uploaded or uploading. Scroll to the end to watch, minimize again, and then I want to list it in my notepad, so I enter 15 for the number of folders, the channel ARush, the channel name, and then Control V to paste all the folder names, and then file save. As I repeat that, I want to upload the remainder, so I'm going to go to another instance of ARush, expanded browser. Here's the current one, to the one next to the right, or next to the left, and plus, upload, select, then go back and remove new folder so it will go right to the base. Backspace on the new folder until I get to the root, and then enter and watch the file names change. Okay, there's the first one is number 16 and the last one is number 20, so shift tap to number 20 and then right mouse click, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then open and watch a message 1 of 5 as I'm making it smaller, and I'm pasting the file name, the number of files, first 5, the channel is ARush, and the Control V for the file name, and then a couple of blanks, and file save. So this is the second description of uploading to YouTube. The second description is all related to iView, the video camera, and the first one of multiple files, and the first one was a phone, the black phone of 1 file. And in this algorithm I repeat doing it until I finish, and you can see that there are a lot of pending files to be edited. Right now it is still private. So I'm going to shift the browser to the right to demonstrate one example of editing. I click on editing, scroll down to a file that is in draft status as of now, and click edit draft to select that file, and then click next, 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 and make it public instead of the default of unlisted, and publish. When I click publish and close, it has been changed. It should be changed to publish, as you can see here. Then anybody around the world can surf it, and there are no restrictions. So this concludes that part, and now I'm ready to stop the recording again and save it into SAR. This will be version C, and backspace on version B, and insert the letter C, and update the time 8:33. So this is 13 minutes ago. I'll put in 33. And now I copy the path of psr.txt to the clipboard buffer, and then insert it in the first position of the file name. Paste, followed by a backslash. Then review again psr.txt and the file name, copy to the clipboard buffer and save. And then click review additional details to see that it had 116 steps. As I'm starting anew, I also add the previous step to the current previous step file name to the current file.